Alright, so we're going to be taking a break from the Turbo GX14. Still waiting on parts months later. Sorry I haven't put out a video on that, guys, recently. I'm literally still just waiting on parts. This whole COVID shipping shit and places having fucking shortages on equipment, you know, products, things like that is getting old. But we're going to be doing some work on the Harley here. Today should be coming in the S&S cam chest kit with a 475G. So we're going to be putting in a full cam chest kit, fixing the issues that Harley had with the Lowrider S here. Also coming in the next day or two will be my new Cruzy Originals rear shock suspension setup. And basically what that's going to do is take it from a monoshock, put it into a dual rear shock with a new swing arm. Same way like a Dyna was, things like that. It's the same kit they used on the race bike in the Bigger Racing Leagues when they took second place, I believe it was. So it's a badass kit. A little pricey, but it does come with some Legend shocks for the rear end. And it basically gets rid of the monoshock. The monoshock I've had issues with. Rode like crap. The rear end was too low before. I actually removed the shock, took it into a Harley dealer to have the Bun King extension put onto it. And the lead mechanic at my local Harley dealer said it was a non-serviceable shock. So I explained to him exactly how to do what I wanted to do and that they should have the tools. He did not understand. He had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. Could not do it. So I ended up putting the Bun King in myself. It did not fix anything. It does give you a higher ride height. You know, if you're looking for saving money, getting the rear end up a little higher, it does work, but it doesn't fix any of the suspension binding or anything like that.
Shut up and sit down.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have something a little different for you today. While the boosted 14R over here is still waiting on body work, waiting on parts, got to be patient with these type of things. We did get the Max Water Jet cut rear rotor. Weighs less than half of what a stock rear rotor would weigh. I think it looks amazing. Skip over there, hooked it up and got that thing cut and back to me pretty quickly. You know, if you don't know who to reach out to, you can reach out to Max Water Jet. And there's a guy named Skip Chance on all the ZX14 forums on Facebook. And Chris Kanan, thank you for hooking me up with that guy to get this rotor cut. Overall, there will be more coming for this bike. But right now, it's just sitting on the battery tender waiting on body work. Back over here, focus of today's video, the 2020 Lowrider S. All right, guys. We have put a 475 cam chest kit in it from S&S. Absolutely monster of a motor now, but doesn't really like to be ridden easily on the streets. If you like to rip everywhere, definitely get the 475. If you don't like to rip, go with something a little easier. And the main point of the video today, Cruzy Originals custom Dyna rear end. A lot of guys in the Milwaukee 8 lowrider forums do not understand it, but this rides 10 times better than the monoshock. I had the monoshock with the extension to raise it up a little bit because I weighed 240 pounds. This is 10 times better. Only thing you really have to do is cut a 1/2 inch hole through this subframe right here where the original bolt goes, which is super easy. It's already almost that size, so you're basically just running a little larger of a drill bit through there. Everything else bolts right up. You also have protection here for your battery and all your electronics that go underneath the seat. I actually was unaware when I ordered that it actually came with that, but it is awesome. Whether it had it or not, I was gonna run it, but you know, Cruzy Originals out there thinking of everything. So this right here though is the rear Dyna setup. Costs you about 2,700 bucks. Rides 10 times better than a stock setup. And yes, I do have a bulletproof chain conversion kit as well on this bike. All right, a lot of different custom parts, you know. Plex audio. All right, Memphis shades. Everything done here in gold. 1-finger levers on both sides. Everything done here in gold is from my own decal cutter. Used to actually run a company cutting custom vinyl decals for things. And overall right now, this bike is a monster. Handles extremely well with the new rear end. If you don't like the way your Lowrider S sits or your 2020 Softtail sits, Cruzy Originals rear Dyna conversion kit is the only way to go. All right, guys. So if you like the content and you want more, again, my apologies for not putting anything else out recently. Couple years I'll be retiring. Hopefully we'll be able to put out some more content. It gets a little difficult with my current job, but overall, like, subscribe, and ring the little bell notification if you want to get more alerts, content coming to you.